apparently you can't see snow through stained glass. Wait, let me try this. All right, yeah, it's true. Look at that glass window, stained glass window. That's so weird. Why? What? All right. Anyway, with that, welcome, gentlemen, to r/Minecraft top posts of the week. This myth has been confirmed. Post by Aspitsu. Hear me out. Leaf litter crafting idea. That actually kind of goes hard. I also hate the leaf litter block. Can you use it for furnaces? Okay, yeah, you can use it to cook stuff. Well, it's not completely useless, I guess. But yes, this would be a cute addition, yes. And yes, I know, you can also use it for the composter, but still not very useful, okay? Holiday ep post, did I cook here? And let me just answer that. Yes, oh my god, that looks cool. I think that's gray stained glass floor. Okay, I tried making my own version of this in a desert temple. Yeah, it is not as good, but yeah, good job. You did better. I don't know how exactly, but however you did it, this looks awesome. Very, very good. Okay, that's kind of funny. A help post. Cat shut off my PC mid-game. My cat shut off my PC mid-game once. I booted my PC back up, logged into the world, and now there are massive monoliths erupting into the heavens all over the map. Any way to fix it? There's no real way to fix it, but whenever you get to a new chunk you haven't been before, those will be missing. Also, they look really cool. Like, I don't know, you could use them for builds. They're part of the lore now. I don't think they're too bad. I think this is kind of neat. What is that, dude? Amethyst or geode skeletons by our boy the D-Max. Why does it look like they have cat ears? It does not at all look like there's like geodes growing from it. It just looks like it's cosplaying as a cat girl. Why my skeleton looking kind of cute? Is there a mod for this? Okay, I was looking for a mod link in the comments. All I found was we got fem bones before we got an end update. Alright, anyways, this is kind of cool. There's a generator for spirals, polygons, and other stuff for Minecraft. You can copy the block layout. That is very useful, very neat, especially like for big building layouts, for maybe like a star-shaped wizard tower, stuff like that. There's a link right here. Let me try this. Let's make a star. I can control the vertices. Okay, so I can make more like a sun by now. Make the diameter huge. Okay, too much. Maybe like this or like this. Yes, and the inner diameter. Okay, okay. Can also put a different rotation. Okay, that's pretty cool, dude. I'm quite impressed. Look at this ellipse. Wide. Short, thin, wide. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Enough playing around. Stop everything you're doing. Here's every single device Minecraft was ever released on. Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, Windows 10, Windows Phone, Windows 11, Apple TV, Fire TV, Amazon Fire, Switch 2, Switch, Wii U, Nintendo 3DS, Linux and Distros, Gear VR, Oculus, MetaQuest, Chrome OS, Apple iOS, Android, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox XS, whatever that is, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Raspberry Pi OS, Mac OS, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PlayStation Vita, PlayStation VR, PlayStation Portable, Dreamcast, Nintendo DS, PlayStation. There it is! What is this? By Fond Kevit. Insane new spear mace tech. Look at that. That is pretty neat, dude. I want to try that. Give me a sec here. Like, he already... Oh my god, he killed the warden so fast. Alright, let me try this thing. Whoops. Alright, okay. The timing is hard. Right, I think this is easier. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, alright, here we go. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. Windburst 2 is actually too much. Look at that. Yeah, this is much easier. You gotta do Windburst 2, and you gotta be good at the game. Which I'm not. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm destroying it. Oh my god. That was huge. Does someone know how to do this? Use a wind charge to launch yourself upward at least 150 blocks on the wings of the wind. What? Okay, top comment says put a bunch of chickens in a 2x2 hole, throw a wind burst potion on them, and then throw an instant damage potion. Okay, now splash potion of wind charging, and now instant potion of harming. Whoa! Alright, I think I'm still falling. I've been... Yeah, that definitely worked. Ah, okay. Coming back down. That checks out, dude. Jesus Christ. Let me do that again with a bit less chickens. Bap. Wow. Okay. Okay. Alright, there you go. What is this? Help Java. What is happening to my game? Look at that. The loading screen and then in-game. What? This Minecraft Java edition, this just started happening. I don't know why. Couldn't open the game because of error 65542. Ended up fixing it by getting some stuff, and now the game is completely broken. Doesn't think it's the GPU. What is causing it? Here's the solution in the comments. Seems like you have damaged the top right corner of your GPU. See, without a top right working corner, the GPU can't render the top right of the texture. And there's OP can confirm I ate the top right part of the GPU. There it is. The mystery is solved, folks. Just don't eat your GPU parts and you're golden. You can avoid this gruesome fate. How did this happen? What even is that? Okay, image.jpg posts. I made a mod that adds more path blocks. Look at that. Alright. This looks kind of nice. Kind of decent. Let's see it on sand. Okay. Okay, I think a tad less nice, but maybe that's just me. And, okay. We need to use a pickaxe here. That's kind of neat. Let's check out that mod. Alright, I got the mod in-game now. It even works on mud. Oh, like I was saying, it even works on mud. Sand, as we saw in the demonstration. Gravel. But also on soul sand. On crimson nylium, of course, as we saw on netherrack, but also on red sand, and on podzol. Look at that, yes, wowzers. Fun mod, fun for sure. A discussion post here. Copper wires please, Mojang, with this image attached. My question to you, sir, why would we get copper wires in Minecraft if we have redstone? Well, we already have the stacking technology, candles, flowers, leaf litter, etc. So why not encroach into redstone territory as well? Redstone power itself could still function for crafting recipes, but copper could work as wiring, with option of stacking up to 3 wires per block. The gray block is some sort of junction box that would allow to redirect the wires. Let's not forget about the decorating aspect. You know what I think? I think they could coexist, right? You could still have redstone as is, but you could maybe craft the wires with redstone and copper, and then you could have like multiple redstone lines, like 3 cables next to each other on just one block. So it could be more place efficient with that. I think we could have the best of 2 worlds, yes? Ooh, this is an interesting one. How end rings actually look. There are no end rings, only smaller getting void rings. End becomes endless. You got the center part there, then the void, then the first ring, then another ring, and so on and so forth. Alright, okay, I did not know that. That's very interesting and cool to know, I suppose. Hey, look at that, that's kind of cute. I've got the Minecraft Comes Alive mod, and I'm trying at what I caught one of the toddler villagers doing. Look at that. Jumping on the bed. I always, it gives the videos so much characters when they're like videoed with the phone camera, dude. Like filming the screen with the phone. Oh, okay, I did not know that. Top comments, funnily enough, baby villagers in vanilla Minecraft jump on the bed too. I did not know about that. Okay, I found the actual mod, which makes villages into male or female humans. You can also interact with them. You can have children with the villages. Alright. Children eventually grow up into adults who can get married and have children of their own. You can marry other players and have children in SMP and LAN. Alright. Wholesome post. That is a bit funny, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Interesting post here. Is this more efficient than strip mining? And he got a whole system here on how to go about most optimally mining to not miss any diamonds. Top comment, I could not agree more with. Time spent turning around, calculating in your head where you need to branch. Probably just better to, strip mine with branches, torches to indicate direction. This is a bit much, dude. You're overthinking it. Although it would be interesting to find out what the most optimal strip mining technique is. Like, I'm sure there's a mathematic formula. Post here some fruit resprites for my pack. Browsing the comments, I quite quickly found the original post by this person, which already went viral before with 18k upvotes. These are just resprites, so as you could read in the comments, this wasn't originally for a resource pack, but now it looks like they have started working on one. How very neat and interesting. I still don't think the texture pack, or maybe eventually we'll see this as a texture pack, but unfortunately right now I think it will just stay with these 2 posts. Maybe like next week or in a month or so. We'll see. Why does Minecraft work like this? Okay, we got page 1 filled with caps lock W's and page 2 with small I's, and pretty much the annoyance stems from the character limit being reached rather quickly with eyes. And honestly, I think just from coding capabilities, it would like 100% be possible to just change it. So you could write a full page of eyes in Minecraft, and you just can't, I guess. And don't even ask me why, dude. Minecraft's just weird. Minecraft weird, I guess. Maybe there is a good reason, but I don't think so. Why not just be able to cover the full page with small eyes? Damn, by 90 builds, I built Minecraft's forgotten mobs. The mob vote losers. I think realistic Minecraft Moonbloom actually looks less cursed than its like in-game counterpart. I forgot half of these names, by the way. We got the Isolager. I forgot what this one was. What was that? And when was it in a mob vote? Oh, this was like the Blaze Queen or Blaze King or whatever it was, I think. Yeah, this one I just don't remember. Neither this one. The Moonbloom, we all remember that one. And the Isolager. I was really hoping it would be the Isolager that gets added in that one. Oh, what was this one called? I think like randomly it appears in mines and just gives you random items, right? I forgot the name. Oh, the little stone golem for like presenting items. That would have been neat too. We had a crab in the mob vote? I don't recall that. Oh, and penguins. Damn, so many missed opportunities. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Also, these builds are sick. Just sick as f. For those who played before the caves update, what is your opinion on the caves now in Minecraft? So the Minecraft caves update, which was quite some times ago, I think it was called Caves and Cliffs, right? I think it was actually pretty damn solid overall. Like, whenever I get like my 2-week Minecraft phase, I just go underground and mine like a dwarf until I have at least like a stack or 2 of diamonds. And that has been made more fun and more easy and also more interesting. So yeah, I think having more rich caves and more interesting ones is just, it was a good development. Good stuff. Also playing Minecraft on your laptop at Burger King, living the life, dude. Got a post here. I feel like there is no real reason why potions shouldn't be stackable. If Mojang were that worried about spamming, then they could easily just make it stack to 16s like snowballs, plus a cooldown effect. I would say I agree. I mean, you could fix it with a cooldown for sure. You could also do smaller stacks. You could like do stacks of 8 or stacks of 4, but do make it stackable. Yes, right now it's very annoying. Although you could always fix it with mods, right? I know, not for vanilla, but still. Useful Minecraft tip: instead of bringing lots of unstackable potions with you, just make them into arrows, making them stackable. That is slightly useful, but also it makes it a little harder to hit yourself. Not impossible, but slightly harder. Like we got top comment here: pros, stackable, longer range, damages monsters nonetheless. Cons, no splash area. More complicated to get, true. Damages targets unintentionally, you need to damage if you want to shoot them, right? And difficult to use on yourself, very much agree. And also less duration, apparently. Okay, this is an odd one by Bubbles. Cool electric fence idea. Look at that. Minecraft fence. And when you step too close, it kills you. You're being electrocuted to death. What's the secret here? How do you do that? What? Ah, you put a pufferfish in there. Okay. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna build this. All right, it is completed now. Let me try it on myself first. All right, yeah. I sure am being electrocuted. That's so stupid, dude. That's so dumb. Get me out of here. How does it work on animals? Let's try that next. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is not the best option for animals. They will just die. The pufferfish just killed him. Alright, yes. It's a good idea, I guess, if you want to contain humans. Dude, what are you... Okay, we got a help post here. How can I get the stupid villagers out of my cow pen? Annoying villagers. Go into his well-furnished cow pen and get stuck in there forever. Look, there's 2 villagers. I can see a straw hat over there also. Oh, there is an actual solution to this? Villagers can navigate through doors, but cows are too wide to fit through them. Use a door to allow the villager to escape while all the cows are left inside. Alright, I got my experiment set up. We got cows in here. There's a door, and then there's beds. Let me put the stupid villager in here. Alright, got 3 dumb villagers. Now, time set night. That means they want to get to the beds. Oh, they're trying. They're trying hard. They're not having an easy time though. Okay, I'll record this for a bit. Let's make a time lapse. Oh, okay, 1 minute through, and 2, and 3. Oh my god, okay, so it actually works. It actually works. Isn't that amazing? Get him, zombies. Yes. Oh my god, they spawned the iron golem. That's insane. That's actually... Okay, that's crazy. Alright, anyways. That's a very concerning post. Logged on and found these signs. This is multiplayer enabled. Do I need to be concerned? Microsoft account hacked. Look at the signs. Turn around on his login point. Then behind him it says, some things have changed. Go outside. And then outside, you're hacked, XD. Lol, bro, get wrecked. It's set to friends only. So, yeah, let me just be real. If that is the extent of it, you're probably not hacked. Like, if you were, then probably your password would have been changed and, like, maybe someone else used your, like, same PC and trolled you, or one of your friends in multiplayer. I would start with that, probably. Hey, look at that. The Hytale Minecraft crossover begins. Recreating Hytale mobs in Minecraft. Style pigeon. Tagged resource pack. So this will be made into a mod or resource pack eventually. By the way, are you guys hyped for Hytale? I'm gonna be 100% honest. For me, it's been a fair bit. I'm trying to get back into the vibe, but it's just been a fair, like, bit of time since there was hype around Hytale and I was hyped for it. I'm probably just gonna play it, and if it's good, you know, I'm gonna be, like, really invested. What's an inedible Minecraft item or block that looks like it would taste good? I'll start. The magma cream. Okay, for me, it's probably gonna be the honey block. Look at it. Look at this. Doesn't this scream delicious? I want to eat a honey block. Actually, you know what? My favorite item to eat is actually the oaken door, but you can already eat that, so yeah, I think it doesn't really count, does it? Wait, what? Today I learned there was a limit on the days played counter. So for Minecraft, you have a limit for the days that are counted. What? Really? I think it's around 90k days or so. Wait, but how did you get 90k days? What? After 89,478,485 Minecraft days. Is that right? Did I read that number wrong? It would take 14,913 hours in real life. So 932 days if you sleep 8 hours each night. Okay. That's actually, like, reachable, no? That can happen. I think that could actually happen. That's not too crazy. Here we got a post. Why do drowned glow from the inside? A discussion post. Look at the drowned. Look at the way it glows. Look, 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 look. On every of these images, the glow. Here are the most liked comments because it looks cool. Bioluminescence, found in many marine organisms. What a nerd, dude. Bioluminescence. Pff. Aura, that's right. No, the true explanation. They have eaten a soul lantern. That's my headcanon. Yes, all of them. Each and every one. Look at that. Yes, that is the reason. Melody Muse post. Finally release my cute girl villager resource pack with mod support. Look at that. Alright, I mean, I guess that's kind of neat, right? Is that just... Are those the villages retextured? Is that how it works? Is that the idea? Or the kids are actually... Oh, no, that's actually cute. That's fun. Hey, look, there it is right here, the mod page. And there's a little YouTube video attached. Look at them. Look at that. All the different villagers. I wonder if they still just go, huh? Okay, they make like, wheat, like fucking... guinea pig noises. Okay, sure. Yeah, it is kind of neat. Okay, it's kind of cute. If Mojang allowed you to change some things about the creeper, what would you change and why? I would just change one thing probably, which is maybe adding like a slight hissing sound it does every once in a while. You know what I mean? So you have some audio clue that there's a creeper nearby. That's probably the only thing. But they are literally called creepers, so... maybe it's best they just stay the same. No. Here we got a post. Why did the creeper explode? Look at that. Creeper trap. Boom. Immediately explodes. Alright, so quick and easy answer is you just built it wrong, okay? This is what your setup looks like. The creeper can see you, okay? If it looked like this instead, it can still see you, but only if it's on the far end. So this is still not really optimal. If you make it a 2x2 instead, you know, they can still see you. However, they can't if you make it look like this instead. Unless I sneak. Oh, okay, never mind. They can still see me, so this is still bad. Even like this, they can still see you like that. But I'm pretty sure like this, even when I sneak, he can't see me. So there's your fix. Make them float together into a 1x1 and you're safe from the creeper and you can punch it to death. Or do it like this with a slight bit of risk left. True story, I used to think silverfish were made up by Minecraft and then I found one in my fruit bowl this morning. Okay, that would... Oh. Wow, that... For those of you who don't know, this is what a real-life silverfish looks like, okay? Having that in your fruit bowl... look at that. Yuck. They're very small, like this. Oh, imagine eating that. Wow, on accident. Disgusting! Ooh, this is sick. I built a massive desert pyramid with its own Egyptian afterlife realm. My internal ride 9514. Look at that. Here's the inside of the pyramid itself. And here's the other realm. My god, okay. That's sick. Can I download this? Is there a map link? Okay, I don't think there's a download for it, because there's a comment saying, is there a download for this? After saying it looks like cave, after, a comment that said that it looks like this. OP just responds, yeah, true. Looks like that, lol. So I think you can't download it. It is very cool, especially this part, dude. That is nice looking. Cool little post to learn from. I just wanted to learn what respawn anchors do, man. And the image attached, the destruction, the devastation. He right-clicked the respawn anchor. Okay, so here's the way it works. In the nether, when I right-click my respawn anchor with some glowstone 4 times, I set my respawn. So I've done that, right? And now when I drop here, bap, I respawn at the respawn anchor, and it puts one away, right? So I have to put one back in. Yeah. If I want to set my respawn point in the overworld, I need to use the bed, right? I've put my respawn here, and later when I spawn, I respawn back here. In the nether, when I try to use the bed, bap, it explodes. And in the overworld, when I try to use the respawn anchor, same. I hope this helped. Alright, and last post for today, you can use the new shelf blocks plus spatters to make eyes that blink. Look at that. Look at that silliness. Amazing stuff. Thank you, Plum Roy, for this wonderful post. Click the video in the center of your screen now to stay on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, as always. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.